How's it going, guys? David Hedge here, House Hedge Gaming, and today I want to go over my itinerary for Gen Con 2023 and what you can expect to see here on the channel. Gen Con is a little over a week away, as today is July the 23rd, and it's going to be a whole lot of fun. I can't wait to go to the event, but I want to share with you guys what I'm going to be getting into while I'm up there. So without any further ado, let's get started. Okay, so August 1st, my travel day. First trip I've done by myself in a long time, and it's the longest trip I've done by myself from Roanoke to Indianapolis. It's about an 8-hour drive, and I'll be keeping in contact with people, making sure I stay hydrated, and I'll be leaving here at 6, getting up there about 3:30, checking into the hotel, and then getting a little rest before a meetup that is happening. I'll include the information here on the screen. And there's at that meetup, they're going to have like 30 to 40 board games you can just check out and play for free with new friends. There's also going to be whiz kids doing their own demos, and they'll be giving away door prizes and all. So that's a great thing to get into first thing when you're at the event. So I get to do that on the 1st. On the 2nd, after a good night's rest, hopefully, I'll be getting up and I will be showing you guys where everything's at, because they're moving around stuff this year at Gen Con, including where the food truck radio is and all. So we're going to be going over that and just seeing what they're putting up and what the finishing touches are for the convention itself. So that'll be my game plan for Wednesday. Personally, for my itinerary, I talked about having a good meal while you're out of town, and that's what I'll be doing on that Wednesday morning. I'll be going to Fogo, having a great lunch, and then walking it off the rest of the time, so it'll balance out. And then 5 o'clock, I do my meetup and training at True Dungeon from 5 to 10. And then we get ready to go. On Thursday the 3rd, doors will be opening up. And I will show you guys that mass entrance of people in the exhibit hall. And we'll go in, do some videos, and be able to see all that we can throughout the first run-throughs. And hopefully I can get my hands on some of the Lorcana stuff, not the booster boxes or anything, because I know they're going to be gone, but like maybe the playmats or something like that. But also just check out the booths and everything and see if I'm right about some of this stuff, because it'd be cool if I'm right about if Wizards has like a big setup or anything like that, or if Ravensburger is all Disney. But we'll take a look and see how the exhibit hall looks and show you guys what there is to see in there. At 5 o'clock during that day, I will be playing the Texas Chainsaw Massacre Slaughterhouse game from Funko Games. Now, there have been a lot of games recently featuring horror movies, whether it be It, Dracula, Frankenstein's Monster, The Window. You have a lot of different things. American Psycho is another one that has a game. There's already been a Texas Chainsaw Massacre game from a different company. And now they're getting a hold of all these major franchises and they're turning them into board games. And Texas Chainsaw Massacre is so iconic because of Leatherface and the Sawyer family. And now you get to have a one versus all type scenario on that. And I'm looking forward to seeing how the gameplay is. So it's at Funko Games at 5 o'clock. 6 o'clock, I'm going to take a rest. And then 7 o'clock to 2 a.m., I will be taking care of bag checking for True Dungeon. On Friday, that's where my schedule can start getting a little bit weird and a little bit expanded, because Friday morning from 10:30 to noon, I will be involved in the very first Villainous tournament. So Ravensburgers organized this, and they had it to where you could fill out a form online, and they chose 32 people at random to be involved in this tournament. And I was actually chosen as one of them, which is pretty cool. So I'm in the B bracket, so from 10:30 to noon, I'll be playing. I don't know what villain I'm going to get, but if I win, I go the next day. If I lose, I'm out. But either way, I get to make history and be a part of a game's first tournament. But also, they're going to give us a swag bag and everything, so I'm really excited to see what's in there, to be honest with you, because there might be some really cool stuff in there. But if I'm able to make it, then I'll be playing around the same time on Saturday and the same time on Sunday. And the prizes for the event, if you make top 4, you get an exclusive playmat. You get the new Oogie Boogie expansion about a month early. And also there's a Golden Cauldron trophy that will be awarded to the winner at the end of the event on Sunday. But for that Friday, I got Villainous in the morning. And then I have Lorcana at 1 o'clock. So I get to do a demo of the new TCG from Ravensburger, and I'll let you guys know what deck I get and go over some of the gameplay, which should be a whole lot of fun. So I'll have that, and then 5 o'clock, I'll go into the Avatar Last Airbender board game from Funko Games. Check that out. And then again, 6 o'clock rest, 7 o'clock, go do bag check from 7 to 2 a.m. Saturday, if I advance from Villainous, I'm playing Saturday morning. If not, I'm sleeping in. Just a little bit. But Saturday will be my day to just go through and check all the costumes, because the costume contest will be that day. They'll be doing the costume parade. I'll get some video of that and see what kind of games I can find, you know, because I'll be doing that throughout the entire convention, but Saturday will be a good day to do it as well. Because there's a lot of stuff that can happen on Saturdays. It's usually like the biggest day of the convention. But I'll be able to do all that. And then 7 o'clock, go in the bag check one last time for True Dungeon. And then Sunday, wake up from 11 to 3, do the teardown for True Dungeon, help out with that, and then get whatever swag I'm getting from them, go to the exhibit hall one last time, see if I can find any good deals, and then the convention will be over. So it's going to be a quick 4 days when it's all said and done, but it's going to be the best 4 days of gaming. And I always look forward to conventions like this because it's a chance to just get away and enjoy it and spend time with 60, 70,000 people who love the same thing you do. We all love gaming. And no matter if it's RPGs, board games, live action role play, trading card games, anything like that, we're all there to enjoy it. And it doesn't matter what background you're from, your skin color, your orientation, anything like that. We're all family. And that's one thing I can honestly say about Gen Con, is that it does feel like a family. There's some people you may not know them by name, but you know them by face, and you just automatically go, "Hey, brother," and they get a hug, and then you can start catching up with everybody. And that's something I always love to do. And that's something I always love, to be able to catch up with somebody or see somebody that I haven't seen in a year and be able to catch up with them. So, but that's what I got going on at Gen Con this year. As far as stuff that you can expect to see on the channel, there will be mini videos of game demos. I'm not going to have them put into other videos so they get buried. I'm not going to do that. I want to make sure each game has their own time to go over their game, go over the gameplay, the aspects, when it goes on sale, all that stuff. And so if I get a chance to do that, I will do a short video, edit it real quick, and then put it up on the YouTube channel. So you guys can see the games that I'm playing, and hopefully you might find something that you'll need to put on your radar for around Christmas time or whenever it comes out. So that's my itinerary, and that's what to expect. There's going to be a lot of videos, a compilation video from Gen Con, little mini demo videos from Gen Con, and then after that, I will probably be passed out for a few days because I'll go straight into work on Wednesday. So probably won't see too many videos after Gen Con. Immediately, there'll be a Gen Con review recap that I'll do, but that'll probably be like a week after to gather my bearings and to make sure I have everything set and what I want to say. So there you have it. That is what's getting ready to happen for Gen Con 2023. We have one more video left to go for the before the event itself, and that'll be appearing on Tuesday, and then we hit the road. So it's going to be a lot of fun, and hopefully you guys will join me for the best 4 days of gaming as I explore Gen Con solo. So thank you guys so much for checking out this video. If you like it, please like, share, comment, subscribe, and let everybody know that House Hedge Gaming is here for all of your gaming needs. So until next time, guys, stay safe and take care.